Hello everyone, welcome back to Culver Park Farm with the Derp crew. We have Fadman, who's grabbing a bit of monster.
Yeah, monsters.
Oh, he's had too much, never mind, no more for him. We got Hitman82.
Hello, hello.
And Miss Trillian, how are you today?
Hello. Very nice. How are you?
Alright, there we go. So, what are we up to today, Hitman?
Is everyone wearing ducky boots? No, okay, they're regular work boots. I thought they were duckies. What are we up to today? Oh my gosh, we have...
I think we're all over the
busy
shop, aren't we? Busy day.
So we are seating Canola on field 8. That will be Sarnar. Over here on field 9, the fabulous Fodman will be sitting Barley on field 9. And Trillian will be harvesting 4, then 2 and 3. I guess 4, then 3, then 2. Of the wheat. And I will be baling and tipping when needed.
And I will be driving the monster Curavets, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, I got out of that one this week. Are you gonna tip before you bail though, Hitman? Because if you bail, then you won't be tipping afterwards because you'll have bailed. Oh,
oh my!
Hey, you invited me. Ha 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 ha.
Players.
Oh yeah, this is going to go swimmingly.
It'll be fine.
What could possibles go wrong?
Ends up in tree.
Well, if you have too much trouble, you can grab this tractor and I'll take the curvets to do the baling. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it worked so well for me last episode.
Jeez. I thought I would, you know, at least understand why you love it so much.
It's cheap.
Quite soon to
because
get
it's everybody else's nightmare. That's why he loves it.
It's cheap. It's $15,000 or $17,000, and when you look, we have $220,000. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's that discounted because nobody else wants it.
No one else knows how to drive the darn thing.
It's good.
Me included. Were hey wibbly lines.
Wibbly lines. Yeah, we like wibbly lines.
You turn to the right to go right, you turn to the left to go left. I don't know what the big deal is, to be honest.
You just gotta think 20 feet ahead of yourself, that's all.
Yeah, well.
Back end's totally disconnected from the front. Oh god.
You know what? I probably should maybe, I don't know if baling this little field right now is such a great idea, because Trillian's going to be running into bales.
Oh, I'll skirt around them.
If only we had
somehow.
The dozer blade.
Evasive maneuvers,
yeah,
gamma sequence.
The dozer blade, I could just keep pushing the bales to the outside of the fields. Oh well.
Is it any better in cab, I wonder?
It'll be fine.
Oh, you do not want to go in cab on the carrots. Oh my gosh.
No, am I gonna be sick?
Well, no, you just
Backing up.
you won't be sick because you won't know where you're going anyway. You won't be able to see anything.
Yeah, it's not got great visibility.
Nope. Well, that does not happen.
Diddly dee, diddly squiddly oo.
You need a good bill there.
You made a good bail? I'm sorry, we only wanted bad bails. You're fired.
Oh.
Oh, someone's got their knickers on the line. Big knickers as well. Big black knickers.
Big granny knickers.
Yep.
They are comfy though.
Gets too windy, you'll get them in a twist. Pretty hard to do this field, isn't it, Trillian? We're gonna be seeding grass.
Yeah, it's a
This will be
bit
the last
tough.
harvest anyway. Pretty tight.
Good one.
Well,
Whoops, I got some better.
hey, leg spike. And
Oh,
another
thanks.
one. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Is anyone else lagging? I'm at 35
I'm
milliseconds.
alright,
no
actually.
lag. I'm okay. That's
Yeah, well. That's because you're a crazy person.
I'm not crazy, I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah. I imagine that as well.
Come on, little tractor, go. There we go. Uh-oh.
No. I'm just gonna go and do that.
Yep.
There.
I moved over to the left as far as I could so you could avoid it. Although it's made this
Here,
left
you
a
can just-
straw line that's a
if you
bit
wanna just-
squiggly.
Dump in here, that's alright.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, just using this little tipper because it should be able to keep up okay.
yeah, it holds a fair amount for the size of it. 16,700. Wow.
Oh, I missed a spec. I'll have to go back for it.
Yup.
Here.
There must be something wrong with me because I'm better at driving it in the cab.
Yep, there's something wrong.
I wish the mirrors worked.
I wish a lot of things for that tractor.
You shouldn't be trying to fix your makeup in the Kirovits. That's not what the mirrors were there for. Goodness me. I tried it last week and it didn't work very well.
But I gotta look pretty while I'm farming.
That's what I thought, and I looked pretty terrible afterwards.
The cows really don't care. As long as you feed them, they don't care if you're wearing makeup or not.
That's what you say.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what the cows say too.
We didn't have
You've
any
been
cows.
talking to the cows again?
Oh my gosh.
Now
I'm
you're
just gonna
talking
be
to
quiet now.
imaginary cows. We don't even have any cows, so you're imagining cows now.
I know.
Find
I
the
mean,
chicken, the rooster.
particularly after those cows on the last farm filed that restraining order as well.
Driving the tractor, ignoring the bad man. Put your head down too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's alright.
Just
they
ignore
both
me,
be done.
Fad. Good. Oh, it's fine.
yeah.
In fairness, there were warnings given before this episode started that it was going to be another kind of pick on Hitman day.
But I still showed up, and that just goes to show you how dedicated I am to our lovely viewers. See what I gotta go through just to bring you a video?
Or how much of a sadist you are.
No, just dedicated. There's a difference.
No, not sadist, masochist. That's the one. I'll get the right word eventually, you know, I'll just keep running through the dictionary. Eventually the right word will pop out.
Unfortunately, the only way to do this is to
Drive on the crops.
drive over the crops. Yeah.
Wouldn't matter really. Well, I guess the little you could, if you really wanted to, use one of those, that little folding red cutter, and then do a trip around the field with it first. So.
Oh yeah. Wow. Don't have the money equipment.
Oh well. I'm sure our viewers will forgive us.
Mm.
All
Round
except
and
that
round
one.
the field we go, doo-dah.
Just a little corner. The rest of the crops are fine. The spring back.
Just harvest that bit last. Give it some time to spring up again.
Round and round the field we go, 'cause Hitman's over there.
What? Who did what now? I didn't do anything. I guess that's probably the
I
problem.
didn't do anything. Mind my own business. Crashing into bushes.
Well,
Feed in the bushes as well. Hope they don't mind.
well, who knows?
I had a quick panic moment there as I thought I wasn't seeding canola.
Aren't you supposed to be seeding barley?
No.
Almost.
Uh-huh.
I can probably just go sell
Hey,
these
jerk.
bales. That's not good a minute.
YPB?
Magic wheat on the edge that won't be harvested.
Mm-hmm.
You will.
Try. I think if we cultivate it, it should take it out. We'll see. Oops.
Magic wheat. Is that like magic beans, except it doesn't go as far?
And
Yeah.
it doesn't grow a beanstalk into the sky.
No, that's my point. It doesn't grow a beanstalk into the sky. It grows wheat, and it's gonna, yeah, you can get that far, and that's it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gosh. A little more.
Sorry, not sorry.
Tenuous references. How comes this Kirovitz has got a German registration plate, but it's got the wheel on the right side?
Pass.
Inaccuracies. A rude.
Nitpicker's
complain.
Guide to Farming Simulator 2015, every day, people.
Oh my gosh.
I actually did get those. There was the Nitpicker's Guide to like Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager, and they'd gone through every episode, and they'd literally picked out every inconsistency. In scene 3, so and so says this, and then in scene 4, it's kind of okay.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of suspend disbelief and just enjoy it, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Certain things like that do bug me, but only if they're really obvious and really annoying. But little things like that, I do
Yeah, like
tend to...
in scene A, he's wearing a white jacket, and in scene B, it's a black jacket. Yeah, that's a little bit kind of...
Who cares?
On my way, Trillion.
Unless it's in Kung Pao and then they deliberately make a joke out of it.
You're gonna have to probably
He's-
stop and back up a little bit to get the pipe out where I can get at it here.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Settle down, you.
Back up to get the pipe
Shut
out.
up and see.
I can seed and talk at the same time.
I don't know. I've seen you see. I've heard you talk. It's best to stick to one or the other. Alright, you'll have to move forward a little bit there. Oh, there we go.
It's always difficult to talk with you barking orders at
Sorry.
everybody.
Just go forward a little bit more.
I don't think you hit it, you're fine.
Thing takes off like
Fine
a
there.
rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, it does a bit.
Here's a random thing. Has anyone heard of the YouTube channel Epic Rap Battles of History?
No.
New.
Yeah.
Oh, they do
Just
some
you.
very funny raps, and they're doing a tour in the UK.
I thought you said
Got
rat.
tickets to. No, rap.
I thought you said rat, and I was like, fighting rats. Okay.
Oh.
I
think it-
see a serenade going round the field.
2 historical characters, and they do raps, and it's quite funny. But if anybody's fancies checking them out, I'll put a link in my video. But no, they're doing a tour, and they've come into the UK, which is quite cool. So I got tickets. December. I was quite
Oh,
excited
nice.
about that. But anyway, since nobody's heard of them, it doesn't matter.
Well, there's lots of things we haven't heard of. Polite Hitman.
If we haven't heard of it, then how do you know we haven't heard of it?
How do you know it exists?
Now we're part of it, so
Exactly.
that's good.
Yeah.
Learning new things. I don't like rap, though, so. But that's
No, I
alright.
didn't really, but it's funny the stuff they come up with.
Mhm.
Like Mozart versus Skrillex and Obama versus Mitt Romney when the election was on, and
I didn't know
Darth Vader
Skrillex.
versus Hitler.
I didn't know Skrillex was even rap.
No, it's not. It's just
dubstep.
that they rap against each other. It's just two random historical characters go together and
Oh, I see. Like
rap battle against each other. So it's not the usual kind of hip
Ah.
hop. It's quite fun. I'll send you a link to one in TeamSpeak maybe so you can have a look at it. But I find it funny. And the two characters put on costumes as well, so they look like they're original people. The most recent one I think was RoboCop versus Terminator, which was fun.
I may
Right.
have seen one of those. Did they do one? Oh, they didn't do that Minecraft one. Minecraft versus Mario or something like that.
Possibly, I don't know. Don't remember it, but I'll check out that one if I haven't. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
There was a video that I watched a little while ago that was literally Minecraft against Mario or something. So Steve against Mario, basically.
Yeah.
Which was really quite funny. Really well done, actually. The production was very good.
Just until you get to me there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll just
There you
fill
go.
up here and then I'll go unload it.
Yep.
Gonna move quickly though, because my engine's sitting here running in the bushes and I don't want to set up our fields on fire.
Oh, that would be a disaster.
Wow, that's something we're really worried about here. We've got a heat wave right now, and it is quite warm. And it's really dry. I'm really worried about forest fire, so I've got all my stuff ready for 10-minute evacuation. I mean, most people aren't really anywhere near that ready, but got 3 cats with 3 cages. You know where the cats are all the time and ready to grab them and go. Other than that, pallet of stuff like water and other supplies that we need. So
Where would you go if it did hit?
well, really the only natural disaster that can move us from where we are, like the only thing that would make us move would be fire, and then it would be a local thing because I'm on such a tiny little island. If there's a fire here, we should be okay just to go down and get on the ferry and be off the island. So, or even just, I mean, fire department's not that far from me, so I mean, just go and park out in the fire department parking lot and that'd be okay. So.
Excuse me, can you put up my house, please?
But right now I've got, I can look out my window right now and see about 16,000 gallons of water in it. Well, I don't see the water, I see the bladder the water's in. And so it would have to be a very fast fire that was very big all at once before we'd even have to leave. It's more smoke would be the problem anyway. Anyway,
Well, at
so
least
that's
you're
what we're looking
prepared.
here. Oh yeah. Well, you have to be. I mean, anyone who thinks that, you know, somebody else will take care of them and they don't have to prepare is living in a dream world, to be honest. I have to laugh. Here they say, you know, for earthquake, have a 3-day supply of food and water. What?
3 days isn't going to get you far.
No, it's, yeah. Then what? People.
Because after 3 days, the stores are going to open again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would have said probably like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And stock in your freezer isn't going to do you any good. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about this, but needless to say, you gotta, I guess it's not needless to say, but you have to prepare yourself and not depend on anyone else. You gotta, if you're gonna survive, you gotta make sure that you're prepared to do it on your own.
Lag spikes.
No thanks.
No thank you, we're all full up of lag spikes today.
Can you survive the lag spike? That is the question.
Depends well, depends on where it spikes you. I want your head on a lag spike. I wonder if you could throw one, like a spear.
Just
A lag spike?
like target someone and then they get instant lag.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, that's called a DOS attack. And it's a real mean thing to do. I wouldn't wish lag on my worst enemy. Well, except maybe Donald Trump, I'd wish lag on him. But anyone else, no.
Oh, isn't he supposed to be running for president? That'd be fun.
Yep, he wants to build a wall between the US and Mexico and make Mexico pay for it. Serious. So, he's in trouble
He'd
right
probably
now.
buy Mexico.
Isn't like Mexico,
Yeah.
their biggest competitor, Mexico and China.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, I mean, I'm just getting over the idea of kind of. It's like building a wall and billing your next door neighbor for it. Oh, that's your fence.
Yeah.
Okay. But we didn't tell you in advance. Oh, okay.
Hopefully people don't take him seriously, but I'm sure people do. At least they did up until he made those racist remarks. I think that yesterday or day before he was saying some pretty nasty stuff. So I don't think NBC will even air his stuff anymore now, even though he has a contract. So I don't know the details, so please don't blame me for having them wrong. But just
I don't know any of the details, but it's when you think about it, with anyone that's in the public facing, you only see or hear particular things about their opinions, and it's usually quite varnished. And then when they're open and honest, you get to understand some of their true feelings, and sometimes it doesn't always match up.
I think the worst thing for the world would be having him as president. That would be terrible for the whole world. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't think people take him seriously, especially the things he's been saying. Okay, I'm not going there any further because I'm sure people go into their politics. Just frustrates
Yeah,
me.
sorry. No, this is a farming show. We should talk about farming.
He wants to build a farm.
Want to farm the world. There's this new farm that has all the stuff inside, like a hydroponic type thing, and it's on multiple floors, and in the space of one field they can grow the equivalent of like 400 fields or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it was in one of the Scandinavian countries they pioneered it. It does look interesting. And then the food comes out and it tastes like normal food. It's not like hydroponically grown stuff that tastes weird. So in taste tests, people haven't been able to tell the difference.
In taste tests, 6 out of 10 people thought it was food.
Well, you know, most plants will, they won't take, for instance, say they got 12 hours of sun. They will not use the sunlight, full sunlight for 12 hours. So they actually, their photosynthesis, as far as I know, will shut down after a certain point. It's like a saturation point. So if you have plants dense enough that, for instance, if you had a building like that and you're redirecting sunlight in, you'd be able to, even though the sun is only falling on, say, 1 acre, you could probably do 2 or 3 acres worth of plants or whatever. I don't know, I'm just pulling numbers out of the air, but that's the kind of thing you can do. I mean,
you have numbers in the air?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how they lit
Is it like one of those kids' mobiles?
Yeah, just hanging in the thing, and then they twirl around, and it's very pretty.
Yeah, Hitman's in this pretty little cot. There's a mobile of numbers above him, and he just keeps picking them off.
I'm really struggling not to drive over and run in the Fat Man. I think I'm doing a pretty good job because I've stayed on my own field here and not gone here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna get it. Wait till we stop recording. Then it's on. Then it's on. Just make sure I drive a faster tractor.
It's all right. We'll be safe. We'll just put the side of the cot up so you can't get out.
I thought that was interesting, especially given the amount of food that everybody needs to survive. We're gonna have to keep producing more and more and more of it.
Yeah. Need to do less breeding.
In more efficient ways. You know, the film Interstellar, most of the human drama was all about the fact that there's too many people and not enough food.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty big challenge.
Yeah.
The more people we have, the more resources we need to keep them, so...
It's just also the other challenge is making sure that you grow the foods with the right nutritional, the right nutrients available so that they actually have the correct nutritional value. Otherwise, you're just growing stuff for the sake of growing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, donut trees are not going to happen, unfortunately. Fruit and veg is where it's at. As I know all too well over the last week or so. That's all I've had.
Aha.
In juice form.
And how do you feel?
Yeah.
Like this?
Pretty good, actually. I've been sleeping a lot better. That's a good thing. And I do feel more energetic. But you do have to drink quite a lot of water. And coconut water as well. That's what I've been drinking, which is amazing. tastes kind of funny, but it's good for you.
Now, do you buy coconuts and get the water from them yourself, or are you just
I
buying
started by doing that, and then I realised that they had it already in cartons for you, so I just started doing that instead. Plus, it tastes a lot better and it's a lot less messy.
a lot of work to? I was going to say juice a coconut. I don't know what the correct term would be.
I just cracked it open and kind of drank it, but no, it's a bit like what's that game? Stranded Deep, is it? Where you just pick all the coconuts and hack them to bits and then drink them. But no, it's I just buy them in cartons. It's a lot easier. It's quite expensive, but considering I'm not eating anything else, it has worked out probably about the same, if not cheaper.
Well,
Plus, I've lost nearly a stone.
oh, nice. You got to think though, to ship a coconut, look at how much you're shipping for. I mean, were you eating the meat as well, or just like?
Yeah, I'd scrape off a bit of the flesh. I haven't done any of that this time because that was last year when I tried this, and it was quite hard work, you know. And then you pay 50p for a coconut, and you're thinking, well, I'm not using it all really, so I'd rather just already get the pre-made coconut water and know that at least I'm gonna drink it and I don't have to do anything else to it.
I think they use the fiber from a coconut to make building materials in tropical countries, cheap building materials.
Yeah.
I think. So it'd be
The one
better
thing I
if
do
they
make sure of is that I do buy the sustainable stuff because I know they're cutting down a lot of habitat to make plant palm trees, both in palm oil and stuff. So I do make sure that it's sustainable.
Good.
Or I get flamed for saying, "Oh, coconut oil, tearing down all the rainforests."
That's bad.
That is bad.
Come over here, stealing our bees! Oh wait, no, wrong subject.
Ain't nobody stealing our bees. Everybody else is giving us their bees.
Like my coconuts, like I like my coffee.
Covered in bees!
A plastic cup.
And
Actually, ironically, I do have some coconut water in a plastic cup on my desk right now.
And if you're wondering what the heck we're talking about, well,
Cups of coffee.
look on YouTube for idiocy.
Yeah.
Covered in
What was that other one? Was it? I like my women like I like my coffee, with a spoon in them.
a plastic cup.
Indeed.
Almost done on this field.
Set phasers to bit of a limp. Or no, bit of a cough, wasn't it?
Busy today. Wow.
Yeah, I've nearly finished this field, so we'll be good in a minute.
Yep, you're late.
Slacking.
Or it would be if I'd actually had the cedar down for the last pass. Don't!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, I thought it was nearly finished, but...
No, it does make a difference where you point the pipe.
Yeah, if you move it too far away, it misses the trailer and stops.
Mm-hmm.
Full.
Yep.
Come back a little bit more. Assuming this thing can pull it. Oh, derp. I suppose it helps if set to 10 kilometers an hour. That's why it took so long to get going there. Come on, little tractor. We are using every tractor we've got for us. I would say we need to get another tractor soon. And also another seeder, probably.
Yep. Another harvester, maybe.
Yep. Another harvester would keep a tipper going pretty steady, I think. Which would be good.
How much was that harvester?
It's the old farm.
What was it, 380 plus the header? Something like that. So it was 460 maybe? I believe. I'm just top of my head there. Pulling numbers out of the air.
Pulling numbers out off of that mobile again.
Yeah.
Fine. Well,
There won't be any left on it.
Let's have a look then and see how Hitman, that's me.
Hippos? Hippos? We've got hippos now, wow.
380.
Hungry
animal.
hippos!
380 for the harvester, and how much for the header? 80,000. Well, 79,000. Close enough.
Oh, that was a good guess.
This tractor's getting dirty.
Yeah, the Curvus doesn't look yellow anymore, it looks brown.
Bring me my brown tractor.
I'm pretty much done, I think. Just clearing up some little bits.
Little bit.
You're accused of leaving bits in the middle of the field.
No, don't do that. Right, and I think we are about that time where we can wrap up today.
Are we going to wrap it up in bubble wrap? Or Christmas
Can I
wrapping
pop
paper?
it? Can I pop
Wrap it in bees.
Yep.
Yep, wrap it in bees, definitely.
So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody!
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.